We come in the name of the Father, so it ain't no way we can lose.
Ain't no way I'ma lose, cause I was born to win. Born to men, born to sin, but I'm born again. Street life got them going down, fallen men. The street lies had you running down on your friends. Keep both eyes open, watch me win. Whole squad 2K, created men. And I ride with the God who created men. Never mind the small stuff, that's how you dodge the pen. I'm a king in this world, you can't lock me in. I keep the keys and the jewels, you better lock me in.
To be a part of the first black-owned streaming platform that I know of, and artists get paid for streams, that purple app is what's up, man. Oh, we made it. How we made it. How we made it. We keep them trees.
1, 2, 3, you are stars!
We are back with another episode of You Talk Sports. This is season 2, episode 2. I'm here with Daiquan Chatfield from the Serra Catholic Eagles. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Give me some. Well, this is a special guest for me because I grew up with Daiquan's mom and his dad, so this is a special interview for me. So I'm happy that you're here. So first we're going to do is tell me a little bit about yourself. I know you play for the Eagles. Tell me why you like football. Well, first, tell me what got you into football.
What really got me into football was just growing up around it and watching it all my life. I really just wanted to put a helmet on and knock kids loose.
Okay, that's not a problem. You see that all the time. So, do you got like a favorite football player? Who's your favorite football player?
Jalen Ramsey.
And why?
I modeled my game after him just because he's so locked down and so efficient at his position.
Okay, so you play a little corner, and I know you play a little with a wide receiver. So out of the two, which one do you prefer?
Corner.
And why?
I always been like a man-to-man type of guy. Like, I'm a follow you all night type of guy. So that's why I chose the defensive side as my major.
Okay, awesome. So with you playing defense and stuff like that, so let's jump into it. Give me a scenario about a game where you were playing against a really wide receiver. Also, let me know what school you went to, and tell me how you overcame that in that challenge.
Playing against Stowe Rocks, the hardest receiver I ever had to guard was J. Mark Green Miller.
Okay.
And he was quick off the ball. He was quick with his feet. He was a real good route runner. And me overcoming that, I watched film the whole week on him, so I basically knew what he was going to do before he even did it. So me beating him to his spots, me beating him at spots that he knew he needed to go to, me just taking that out of his game kind of was a plus for me.
How many catches did he have on you?
1.
Okay, all right, that's awesome. That's good D right there. I can see why you like Jason Ramsey. That's good D, but he got kind of I don't want to say he got kind of cooked last night, but it was difficult for him to run around with Adam.
Yeah.
You watched the game?
Yeah.
Okay. So how'd you feel about it?
Only let up 3 catches. Not too bad of a night.
Not too bad of a night. Okay, awesome. So you do a little bit of basketball too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get into that. So we're going to shift a little bit. We're going to go into school. So with school, do you guys go remote or you are in the classroom?
Some days I go remote, some days I go in.
Okay, awesome. So you guys have like a hybrid system going.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you prefer? Do you prefer to be in school or do you prefer to be on the computer?
I prefer to be in school, just for me wanting a high school experience, me having a high school experience. And easier for me to focus instead of being at home laid up in bed all day.
Okay, awesome. Now that's the first time I really heard that someone say that they actually wanted to be in school for the high school experience. That's something that you can't never get back once that's over. So
right.
that's awesome that you have that mind frame, that one track mind. So what would be your favorite subject?
I would say American literature.
American literature. See, that we had math, we had reading, we had science, and now we got American literature, right?
Yes.
Okay, and why you picked that subject?
I kind of fell in love with it just because of my teacher. Like, guided me, my freshman year, she guided me, like, how things needed to be done within the years coming up, how essays need to be wrote, and just the little stuff that she made me realize that was really important.
Okay, awesome. That's awesome. So let's give your teacher some love. That's not sure. You know her name?
Miss Janica.
Okay, you said
Mrs. Janica.
Miss Janica? Janica.
Janica.
Okay, hi, Miss Janica. I'm terrible with names. I might get them wrong, so I apologize if I did, but that's cool. So let's get into basketball a little bit. What position do you play?
Point guard, shooting guard.
Okay, and how long have you been playing the point guard position?
I would say since 8th grade.
Can you shoot?
Yeah.
You got a jumper?
Yeah.
You be missing?
No.
No? Okay. I just had to ask, you know what I mean? Because some people miss night after night.
Yeah, like you.
Well, yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I don't hoop, though. I got bad feet, so I can't hoop at all. So you said you played the point guard and shooting guard position, right? Yeah. So out of those two, which one is your favorite?
Point guard.
Point guard? Okay. And do you have a favorite basketball player?
Kevin Durant.
And why?
He's the best scorer ever.
The best scorer ever?
Ever.
So you're not a LeBron fan?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? We finally got somebody that's not a LeBron fan. That's fantastic. It's fantastic. So you said you like Kevin Durant. So you're a Brooklyn fan now?
Yeah.
So have you been a Kevin Durant fan all the time, or did you jump ship?
All the time.
Okay, so you winning when he was KC?
Yeah.
And all that stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. At least we don't have a jumper. At least you're not jumping teams like most of the teams do. So, and with playing your basketball, tell me about a game that you scored the most points, your career numbers.
6th grade, I scored 34 points before. Because we was missing our point guard, so I had to become the alpha male of the offense and be that bucket getter and be that person that put points up for the team. Okay,
I like the word bucket getter. I like that. So you score a lot of buckets. That's what you into?
Yeah.
Okay, can you dunk?
No, I can touch rim.
I can't dunk. You know what I'm saying? I was like 6'3". You know what I'm saying? I couldn't dunk for nothing. I was trash in foot basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't dunk. It's a beautiful thing when you can get up there, though.
Swear.
So with your coaches in basketball, excuse me, I had to fix the man. Shout out to Scrap. He helps me talk better with it. But with your coach, which would you say your favorite coach in basketball? Out of all your coaches that you've had, which one would be your favorite?
Coach Scott.
Okay, Coach Scott, and why?
Same with the literature teachers. Like he guided me through basketball. Like he guided me through the ropes. Like he taught me like what really needed to be done as a high school hooper with the transition from middle school to high school as a point guard.
That's awesome. Excuse me, I gotta fix my mask real quick. It fell off. That's awesome. So with football, I know that I got to coach against you guys.
Yeah.
And you play for
Still Rock.
Yeah, when we got you guys, but we got you guys by like what it was.
Bad luck.
It was by luck?
Yeah.
You sure?
Swear.
I was coaching though.
Best not.
But we won the championship. How was that luck?
Y'all ain't running to us.
Okay, all right. Well, we did run into y'all.
We ain't in the game.
Okay, all right. That's awesome. I mean, we won though.
By luck.
Okay, all right. You want to call it luck? We can call it luck. Call it luck. So, but in that experience though, tell me about that game. So I was coaching on the other side. So tell me what you guys were going through when you got there.
For me, it was pretty exciting. Just you growing up with my parents and like me being able to do your teaming and lock down your receivers and stop everybody in the backfield, come up on every tackle. And we were undefeated, so it was really a challenge.
Y'all lost to us though. Didn't we knock y'all? Y'all wasn't undefeated after y'all played us, right?
We didn't get to finish our game.
Oh man, can it's okay. It's all right. Because a lot of people, they say they like Coach Scrap over me too, but I think that I'm 10 times better than Scrap. But we're not even gonna get into that. That's another conversation for another day. Definitely another conversation for another day. So I got a question that I ask everyone. So who's your favorite artist? Do you have a favorite rapper? So what I mean by that is, do you have a favorite artist that you listen to prior to games?
I wouldn't say a favorite artist.
Yeah, rapper. I mean, well, rapper.
But favorite rapper I listen to every game would be Lil Durk.
Lil Durk. So we okay. All right, we got the 64th boys in the building. I'm from 63rd.
We ain't from 63rd.
You're not from 63rd? No. I'm from 63rd. I'm so sorry. I'm from 63rd. I'm a 63rd guy. Sorry. I like ducking them. I'm okay with that?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. I mean, I like duck. I like who I like. I like who I like. I like who I. So, tell me about how. I'm gonna ask you two questions. For both sports. Tell me how you prepare for a football game, and tell me how you prepare for a basketball game if they're not the same. Meaning, so what I mean is like from when you wake up in the morning and then till the end of the game.
For football, when I wake up in the morning, well, football would kind of be like basketball. When I wake up in the morning, I do a 30-minute stretch before I start getting ready for school. I eat breakfast. I go to school. After school, me and my quarterback will watch film. Me and my defensive backs will watch film. We'll have a team meeting, a defensive back meeting, just go over what to expect in the game, and really just being mentally ready prepared for the game.
Okay. So that goes with both basketball.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys have team meetings.
Yeah.
Okay. So how's your position coach at football? Excuse me.
I would say he's my best friend.
Your best friend?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So all you guys that are watching right now and that go to Bashir and I coach you, if I'm not your best friend, I don't know what's wrong. I really don't, because you heard what he just said. He said his position coach is his best friend. If I'm not your best friend, we have some issues there. So I just wanted to let my boys know that, you know what I'm saying? Because I need to be your best friend. So, that's awesome. I would, like I said, I don't know if any of my guys, I'm their best friend. Well, I mean, one does call me, inboxes me, but I don't know if I'm his best friend, though. But that's great. That is great. So what about basketball? How you feel about your coaches with basketball?
I feel the same way. Just for him guiding me through basketball through my freshman year, knowing the ups and downs, that's what's going to come with high school.
Okay. That's amazing. You got me tongue-tied over here. So with youth football and high school football, who would you say is your favorite coach? Could be any, youth or high school.
I would give it my offensive coordinator my last youth year, Coach Chuck.
And why?
Because ever since I've been at Stowe Rocks, he kind of he gave me that opportunity to actually showcase my talent and actually show the world what I can do.
Okay, that's awesome. You say Coach Chuck?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to you, Coach Chuck. So do you do any off-season preparation? Do you do any 7-on-7s or?
Yeah, I play 7-on-7 for 4-1-2 Elite.
4-1-2 Elite?
Yeah.
4-1-2 Elite? Why not Evolve?
We run PA. Yeah.
You hear that? We're going to have a conversation about that. I don't know who your coaches are over there, 4-1-2, but it's the Evolve year over here, so you know what I'm saying? What I want you to do is, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go back after you leave here. I want you to tell your coaches that you was on the show and that Coach Joe said that they want to play y'all. And he coached you for Evolve. Do that for me? Okay, awesome, sure. Awesome. So, I had the opportunity to grow up with your mom and your dad, right?
Right.
Okay, awesome. So, which one is your favorite parent? Neither?
I won't have a favorite parent.
You don't have a favorite parent? That's a great answer. I put you on the hot seat right there. I know I did. You don't, neither? No. Okay, so they're both equal?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Awesome. See, I tried to get you there.
Yeah.
I tried to. So, I know you got a little sister.
Yeah.
So, how does that work with you playing football?
She kind of been my number one. She been my number one supporter from day one. Her and mom. With mom bringing her to the games. Her cheering me on. Me looking up into the stands to see my little sister, that's kind of a plus one.
Okay, awesome. So, I know I'm just kind of jumping all over the place, but I know you, so it's like I can, I feel like I can ask you a whole bunch of questions. So, tell me how you've grown from your freshman year to, this will be your junior year, correct? So, tell me how you've grown as a player from your freshman year to your junior year. I'm sorry. Well.
From freshman to sophomore year, my freshman year kind of prepared me for the following years. me being freshman year, freshman starting cornerback, I was always the one to follow the number one receiver as a freshman. So that kind of was a lot of pressure and really prepared me for the following season.
Okay, awesome. Listen, I'm blown away with some of the answers that you're saying. That's what I'm like kind of, I mean, most of the time I kind of like, I guess what a person is going to say.
Right.
Catching me off guard. So I'm amazed by well spoken you are.
Appreciate it.
I mean, kudos to your mom and your dad with that one. You got a little brother though too, right?
Right.
He plays football as well.
Right.
He is as good as you?
Soon to be.
Soon to be?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What position does he play?
Running back and defensive end.
Running back and defensive end. Okay, awesome. Do you help him out with any of your skills, right?
Yeah. I teach him his technique daily.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna go back to the off season a little bit. So outside of 7-on-7, right? Is there anything else that you do to make sure that you maintain your skills?
Weight training, a lot of hours put for film study, and I really just try to bulk up year by year and become a better athlete than I was the year before, the day before.
Okay, that's awesome. You hear this? We should have had him over here on Swissville. You hear me? He wanted to be better than the day before. We don't normally get that from kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm blown away. Good job, Mom. Awesome job. I had a question that made me. I'm gonna come right back to it. I'm tongue-tied because you got me over here just amazed by the answers that he said. Normally, I'm just running off out the mouth. I honestly go. So, I make it. No, I'm not. Come on. A little bit because the answers are phenomenal. I mean, you don't normally get these phenomenal answers. So, would you say you are a possession receiver, or would you say you more of a big play receiver?
Honestly, week by week, there's different schemes for all the different receivers. So, like each week by week, one of us will have that week where we could be a big time play receiver, and then there's other weeks where you got to play that role, fill that role, and let everybody else get their shine.
Not selfish either. It's amazing. It's amazing. Not selfish either.
With me being the youngest in the receiving corps, the older receivers like the junior and the senior receivers, like they kind of help me get in and out of my breaks and really teach me the game.
Okay, awesome. So I seen some film of you the other day,
right?
And you were training,
right?
But where were you at training? I mean, what I know it says something on the wall.
Right, evolved. The office.
Say that one more time.
The office evolved 2 times.
Oh, evolved 2 times. Yeah. But you play for who?
4-1-2.
Oh, okay. But you train with us.
Right.
Okay. All right. I'm just here to, elaborate. You know what I'm saying? You was in the office. I got an office there too. Mine's is in the back. I don't know if Vaughn showed y'all, but
no.
Mine's he didn't show y'all.
No.
I wish he would have showed y'all my office. I got an office back there too. So you train with us, but you play with 4-1-2.
Right.
How does that work?
Vaughn being by my side, guiding me through the ropes, preparing me for college, just for weight training. Like through workouts, he talked to me about motivational stuff that make me want to get that extra rep.
Yeah. Vaughn's pretty good with that.
Right.
Yeah, Vaughn's pretty good. Vaughn is definitely pretty good with that. So you sure you don't want to come over?
Positive.
Okay, all right. So we might have a piece. Got a contract for you. We can sign it right now. Seal. I talk to 412. Let them know that it's no.
No.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying because I know you can catch the ball very well.
For sure.
I seen some of the games that you play. So before we wrap this up, I definitely want to give a shout out to you, your mom, your dad. I want to thank you again for coming to the show.
No doubt.
I want to let you know that you can stop past any time that you want. You have an open floor here.
For sure.
So please come again. I want to talk to you next season as well. So I definitely want to make sure that my peoples get you back here.
For sure.
And I want to thank you again for coming to me with the show. We're going to pay some bills. I got the next interview next. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to get right out of here.
Youth Talk Sports.
Youth Talk Sports.
Welcome to Coach's Corner with Coach Scott Wilson. Welcome to the Coach's Corner with Scott Wilson. We got the Hill Rebels coach Derrick Clancy, aka DC. Welcome to the show.
No problem. Welcome. Thanks, bro.
All right, just to start it off, you know what I mean, there's a whole bunch of avenues or ways I could go about, you know, asking you a bunch of questions and stuff, but you coach two sports, correct? I believe that's basketball and football, right?
Right.
Just to give everybody an introduction or a small little bio or resume or whatever on what it is that you do. Speak to the people, let them know, and we go from there.
I coach offense, the coordinator for the Hill Rebels, Termites 9 and 10, and I coach AAU basketball. I had the same team since the 5th grade. They're all now seniors, so I'll be starting back over to the 5th or 6th grade. So
Okay.
I can coach them more players.
So you're saying you coached them from babies to men, from boys to men? Is that what you're saying?
Yep, 5th grade, like 9. It was like 9 when I got them.
Okay, and that's with the same organization.
Yep. It was Rise High first, and
Oh.
then they branched off to their own AAU.
Okay.
And we became Evolve 412, Elevate 412.
Elevate. Okay, so that is a AAU basketball team, correct? Okay, and we're with one thing I know. I don't know, like, I like basketball. You know what I mean? I like to watch it, but I can't really watch 80 games of it. You know what I mean? I know that in the past I've been in a relationship with female whose son was a basketball player, and he played AAU. And being that he played AAU, it seems like, you know, the expense of it. How does that go about? Is it expensive, or what does one do to provide the finances and things like that? What do the parents have to do and things like that to make these things happen?
AAU could be very, 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 very expensive, especially if you're trying to play in the top tournament. It could be inexpensive if you want to go to some regular tournaments and keep going to North Hill tournaments, or, you know, just the local tournaments. But when you want to go to like Ohio and North Carolina and Florida, it gets expensive with the hotels, the travel, the food out there, just the leisure, having something to do, all that type of stuff. So with the team that I was on, they did a real good job of fundraising.
Okay.
So I think there was like 10 different type of fundraisers that you could do to try to pay for your fee of the program. So if it was like $450 for the whole season, that gets you a travel suit, shoes, book bag, all the stuff that come with the AAU, the warm up.
The swag, basically,
Yeah,
like the
that
whole
gets you everything,
the whole look.
and that pays for our entry into about like 8 tournaments.
Okay, so it also includes a tournament. Does that include, like, does parents have to pay another additional fee for like hotels and food like that?
Yep, you gotta. It's all on your own unless you fundraise for that as well. So
Okay.
like, that's why I said they were really good with that, because they fundraised for that. So they ain't just raised for the $450 for the fee to play to play.
Right.
They'll raise $12.50 for their players. So you'll have $450 to pay for your fee.
Okay.
And then the remaining $750 for trips and stuff. So
Okay.
you had a balance to your own account. You know what I
And
mean? So
all right. So that makes sense. So I coach softball, baseball, football. What's the average amount of players on the team, basketball? Like, as far as what's the maximum roster
on a regular team,
for you? What's the maximum amount of players you can have on a team, and what amount of players do you prefer to have on a team that's balanceable for you? Do you like the whole maximum of the whole roster? If there's like, you get 15 players, do you like all 15, or do you like?
yeah, I like
12.
I like the whole roster. It depends though. AU, I don't like 15.
Right.
You just got to go with a strong 9 or a strong 10, and you just got to rock out like that. But,
Okay.
High school basketball or something like that, I would prefer the whole 14 or 15.
Yeah, right. I agree.
injuries and just the practice time, because AU don't really practice like that. You get 1 day, maybe 2, and then you're out of town for the weekend, and it's straight game.
Okay.
So you don't really get to practice like that. But high school and college and stuff, I think you need the full rep of playing 5-on-5 and just different stuff in practice that you go through that you need a full team for it. So if it was AU, I don't want 15. But if it was a high school team or college, I need full 15 or 14 people.
Okay, so all right, no, all right. I'm not really basketball's cool, but whatever. But anyhow, we're gonna talk about some football for a second, cause this is where I could like kind of pop my shoulders a little bit and have a better conversation. How long you been coaching football?
Coaching, like as a position, like defense coordinator, I was coordinator like 4 years. 4 years? But I've been around like 6 years.
6 years, okay. Did you play football or anything when you was younger?
Yeah, I played coming up. I always thought I was like 14, and then fell in love with basketball and quit football, all that. So that's a regret.
Where'd you play football when you was younger?
For the Hill.
So you played football for the Hill? So that's where I was leading at. I was hoping that would be the answer. So you actually play football where you coach football.
Yeah.
So it means it means something.
Yeah, that's why I went back. I started at the U.
Okay.
Yeah. And I actually coached Quan. So I was just working out. Working at the time. I wasn't really I didn't have a position, but I started at the U and then got an opportunity to go back to the Hill, and yeah, that's why I took it because it's my home.
Okay. And I was always a little bit confused because like with the football stuff, football's crazy, man. So it'd be like at one time. Do you is that just a Pittsburgh-based team? Is it a Pittsburgh-based team with predominantly Hill players, or how did that work? Because I never really understood the dynamics of the game.
I don't know how it started. I think from Pops and Minnie and Coach Jelm and them back in. I wasn't coaching at that time. I was still in school. I wasn't even coming back to the games or nothing. So when they started the U, I wasn't really around, but it was most Hill kids because it was 2 Hill coaches who started it.
Okay.
So most of the Hill kids followed.
Right. Usually.
So,
all right. Makes sense now. I get it.
Yeah, it was predominantly Hill kids, but it was kids from all over the city.
Okay, that makes sense now. Now that makes sense. It just cleared up a little bit. So now, with you coaching, have you ever coached in a championship? And if so, how many championships have you coached in, and how many have you won?
2. Lost the last 2.
You lost the last 2?
The last 2.
Who was your opponent?
Duquesne both times.
You lost to Duquesne both games? Okay. The Hill came into the what they would call the WHIP, right? The WPYA. Okay, so this was recently. These is like
last year. Well, COVID was last year.
The
previous year and the previous year before that.
The previous year before that. Okay, so I thought y'all swept.
We swept our not the Super Bowl. We swept our championship.
Oh, you won a championship. You won a championship though, right?
Yeah.
You don't count that. You said that don't count. We needed the Super Bowl. Right, I feel you. That was so you was in the Super Bowl the year Joey was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, and they played who did they play? Homewood, I believe. No, yeah. They played Homewood.
Yeah.
Okay. And you played who did y'all play? Duquesne, yeah, okay. Then all right, so then the league became all together and COVID came. So are you all right, so now we got these Pittsburgh guys again. You know, we as coaches, there's all these years, man. We had the swag league, we created the swag league, you had the city league, then you had the whip league, and then you finally kinda like got almost everybody just all in there. And then as soon as you get them all in there, COVID comes. And then as soon as COVID comes, now we're about to play football again. Now everybody want to travel. Y'all are crazy. So what's your take on that? Do you feel as though like, you know, my take is I feel like there's enough kids for everybody. And I feel like if you got enough money, you know, just like with basketball, I feel like if you got enough money and that's what you want to go do, then go do it. But what's your take on that?
I support it both ways. Like you said, there's enough kids I think for both. I'm staying where I'm at. I'm going to gladly take the kids that don't make the travel team or don't want to do that part of the game. But I support both. I just think a little more thought need to be put into it. Like I said, for 9 players for AAU, it was costly.
Yeah, right.
So,
it's costly.
So for a football team of 30 or 24 or something like that, I know it's going to be a little more costly. And just make sure parents is getting their money's worth. That's another thing. Like, you're driving 4 hours to go play a team to go beat them 50-0, and the tournament really don't look like nothing, and the field don't really look like nothing.
Right.
It just could get a little hectic. So as long as everything is like in place and tournaments is cool, because I think a lot of restrictions was lifted because of the COVID.
Right.
So they let a lot of things slide that they're not going to let slide this year. So as long as they on top of the rules and they know what they're doing, and I support both.
Yeah, I've been up in the air with it. Like I'm cool with it for its opportunities and what it does. But like you said, like, you know, when you know what's going on with a lot of things, you know these things. Like, you know, you just because a team is in Atlanta don't mean you're not going to the worst field and to the trap for real. And then putting you know, it's just like, and to me, I feel as though, you know, when you start chasing and you start downplaying. See, here's where my issue is. This is where my issue falls in. When I feel as though that the coaches downplay the kids when they start speaking on stuff. Like, I feel as though they downplay the competition we have. Like, I feel as though, like, to me, I feel as though, like, how about you try to get some of them teams down there to come up here, and I guarantee, like, out of the 20 teams that we got, 17 of them will spank them. You know what I mean? So it's like, are you really playing against the competition that you think, or are you just playing for the vine? You know what I mean? And playing for the gram. You know what I mean? Which is understandable, because that's how today's world is. They wanna see it before they work to get it. You know what I'm saying? And I believe I've seen football all over the country, and it's different here. Only thing that we lack is professionalism, but we got the football. You know what I mean? I feel like we got the football. I mean, we got some of the most NFL players in Western PA, but I just feel as though once we, as the adults, the fans, the supporters, can wake up and realize that these are kids, and we need to give them the same atmosphere that we give the pros. Like, you don't see nobody rolling up no blunts or nothing at a Steelers game. They respect the Steelers more than they respect the child. I mean, so it kind of, you know, I could go on and on about that. So we'll stop about that. So what's your take on that? Like, what's your take on like the supporting cast? Like, how our parents, our fans, they get just a little, they be over aggressive about the game. They make the atmosphere a little bit funny sometimes. Do you feel that way, or do you feel like, I mean, knowing that you come from, or whatever you come from is comfort, but in the back of your mind, do you just sometimes, like, sometimes I just be like,
I don't know. It's a two-way street with me. Like you said, it's like I grew up in it. I grew up around that my whole life. The way they're at the fields now is the way they've been at the fields since '95. So I don't know. It's a two-way street. It could be better. It could be way better. Don't get me wrong. It's not nowhere near perfect up there, or no field, but I think it's the best of what it is, for where it's at, and where we come from. I think it's the best situation that it can be right now.
Right.
We could get better, like I said, but for what it is right now, I think I'm fine.
okay, that makes sense. I just, my request is just to, I look at it as, you know, I see the league being something that could potentially be Friday night types. You know what I mean? And I just feel like just a few things could deter it and stop the national attention of what our kids deserve. You know what I mean? So that's just my thing. Like you said, like 95.
So
like
do you think?
If you still doing the same thing in 95 and 2020, bruh.
Do you think that don't go on at the Friday night type field? It's just
Yeah, I know it goes on, but see, like, I be at a lot of games, bro. I go to all of them, like the ones. I ain't gonna say it, but the.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I go to those. I see it all. But one thing that I just noticed more on into things, it's like we want to control everything. Like, as soon as a referee throw a flag, he's cheating. I'd be like, bro, like, how can he cheat? Like, he's not cheating. Like, if you really watched it, he was holding. Like, they've been holding all game, but you can't call it all game. But that one was a part of the play. I get it. But I just feel like we be hostile.
Yeah.
For no reason. Like, I just feel like that hostility makes the kids, it deters them on the field. I feel like sometimes, hostility, we're different. Hostility made us tougher when we was younger. But now, hostility makes a lot of kids start to look around and be like cautious on like, okay, so what's going to happen right here? I don't even think I really want to run the ball right now because they tripping over there and they about to start fighting. And is that my mom over there? And next thing you know, you getting smacked. Bah! You on the ground. It's like, what are you doing? Now you yelling. You got your coach yelling at you, and you looking around. This whole atmosphere is just too much for me. And now I'm like this. You know what? I don't even want to be here. I quit, Card. I quit, Card. Straight up. Straight up, Card. Straight up. Straight up, I quit. And now you looking at this dude like, and now you really kind of want to yank him, but then I just watched the same happen over at the other side, and it's like the same kid, but he's not. He just got it consumed. And, his mom kind of comes over and is like, you need to sit down and da-da-da-da-da. And then his dad comes over, hits him with a couple words to his ear. He gets up, goes over, and now he's all pumped up. And it'd be different. And I'd be like, I'm going to say something on Facebook and they're going to hate me about it. But
yeah.
Boom. And that's how I see it. I see greatness in what Tanya's trying to do. Yeah. And I just wish that a lot of people would just buy in all the way. Like, you know what? I don't do this at the Steeler games. He's right. Like, don't nobody just be like, hit that little boy in the yard. They don't do that. They be like, pick a security. Don't do that. So I feel as though that atmosphere needs to be the same because they are the future. And, like, the atmosphere that you create is, cheering the kids on. Kids play so much better when you start saying on defense. The games be all better and everything. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know. I love what y'all do.
I feel you.
I respect it. I be on the other side of it. So, it's kind of, a lot of people don't know what it is that come with this coaching stuff. You know what I mean? And, like, how much time you spend. Like, how much time you say in your day you spend on someone else's child in your brain? What do you think the percentage of your day is in your head that you just wake up, do your thing, and then some kid that just has nothing to do with you besides a sport pops up in your head, and just period.
That's most of my day, especially during the season.
Right.
You gotta wake up, and after you do your thing, it's time to go get a spike or a mouthpiece, or what we gonna do for practice. How this kid gonna get to practice? Is he staying the night this weekend?
Just everything. Are you single? I ask all the coaches this from now on. This is like my question. It's like, are you single? Okay, so, well, then you got time. You got time. There's difference. There's a there. I'm talking about. Look, listen. When I say single, I mean like married.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is. I'm talking about like married or single, bro. Like either you're married or you ain't. No, you're not. Let me look. No, married. He's not married. So you got time. You know what I mean? So like when you got a wife, it's different. Like it's way different. When husbands be talking to me, I'd be like, oh, so you're not allowed to do this and you're not allowed to do that. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could be a part of all that. Just, I thought it just comes with, me doing you right, you doing right by me. Yeah. We love each other, but I still kind of want to do everything that I've been doing. I don't really want to compromise on breaking up. Like,
Yeah.
Thought you loved me for that. Like, whatever. So anyhow, the reason why I asked that is because, like, this stuff take time. It take a lot of time, bro. Like, and I just admire coaches that can commit to kids, man. Like, and I take my hat off to anybody that can give their time to someone else's children. And have you got kids?
Yeah, one daughter.
One daughter. How's your daughter?
4.
4? Oh, so y'all new dudes. Y'all new at this. It ain't caught up yet. It's cool. It's all right. So we're going to get to this question probably like 10 years later, and I'm going to ask y'all how y'all juggling this time. But right now, y'all still like
She come to the field with me. Like,
you managing it. It's
she,
cool. She come
like
to the field with you.
coach.
You can have her right here. She can run around, go play with the cheerleaders and stuff.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
But
yeah.
then it's coming. They ain't going to want to come. They going to want to do what they got to do. And then you're going to have to go there to watch them. And then how you going to do this and all that. I'm telling you, what you got to do is you got to just make sure whatever it is that they do, you become the coach. Whatever it is. I'm telling you. If it's dance, be the coach. So you can be there all the time. Something. If it could be the coach of the fundraising, just I'm telling you, you'll be able to go do what it is that you want to do. They'll understand. Like, he got a position. He goes to the PTA meeting. He's there on Tuesday, but for the other 5 days, he's a coach. I'm telling y'all, you better take that advice. 10 years later, I'm gonna ask y'all. I swear. So I do appreciate everything, man. Is there anything that you want to share with anybody? Do you do any type of training? Any because I ask a lot of coaches this, because what I see here happening is like we struggling a little bit in the way people get money. You know what I mean? But we got a skill. You know what I'm saying? And we do a lot of volunteer work. We gain all these skills, but at the same time, we don't train these athletes for $1. And to me, I tell anybody, get this money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know how to dribble with a right hand and left hand, there's a kid out here that don't know how to do it, charge them $10. I don't care, get 20 of them. They'll all stand there and dribble their left hand for $10. That's $200. You feel me? Yeah. You know, I volunteered a long time, bro. Long time. I've been in this 22 years for real. And get your money, man.
Yeah, I don't train or nothing. I mean, a kid can know that he could hit me if he wants some extra work or something. But I got friends that do it. So if a kid needs some extra work, I just holler at one of my friends that do it, or I got a real good relationship with 424, or something like that.
Okay.
And, you know, get them a membership or weekly or 2 weekly and see if they like it or see if they take it serious.
What's up? See me? I'm just going. I'm creating my own. So y'all be ready for like Coach Scraps training, football running backs, quarterbacks, all that. Like you got some ladders, get some ropes. We just gonna get busy because I'm tired of y'all training these kids wrong for the money. So we gonna train them right. We've been training them right for the free, so now we're gonna train them right for the fee. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was great having you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
I definitely want to have you back so we could talk some more because, you know, we could have talked a whole lot. Joe was real excited that you was on the show last week.
Yeah.
He almost didn't believe me. He like, we grew up together. I was like, he said, he ain't coming. And he said, you ain't win no championship.
Yeah,
and then I come in here and I said, don't lie. I said, yeah, he won one the heel swept. And then you come in here and you say, no, because you ain't win the Super Bowl. So
the Super Bowl
y'all got that.
is the championship.
I got you.
I can't get that out.
We
won the AFC championship.
I got you. I feel you. So we're going to pay as Coach Joe would say, we're going to pay the bills. We're going to come back and get right back into the next. Y'all know what it is. I'm out of breath. I'm having a great show today. The next, what is it?
Interview.
The next interview, the next segment, the next future star. We'll be back. See you later.
Welcome to the podcast from Doug Ground Up Productions with hosts Lady Miz and Ray. This is a universal platform, and there is nothing off limits. We talk about it all, and we keep it real. This is a no judgment zone, so come as you are. If you are a professional, entertainer, author, comedian, entrepreneur, or just someone who wants to get something off their chest, well, let your voice be heard here on From the Ground Up Productions. Sponsorship and other opportunities are available from the Ground Up Productions. Turning nothing into something. There's only one way to go from here.
We're back with another segment. I want to give a special shout out to one of my good friends. I want to give a special happy birthday to Slacks Nino. Happy birthday, kid. Keep holding your head. Wish to see you soon. We got Devin Burgess here. How are you doing, Devin?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to the show. I'm Coach Joe.
Thank you for having me.
And you go to what school?
North Hills.
North Hills?
Yeah.
Okay, and I want to meet Indians, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I was see, I did my math, did my homework. So you play basketball?
Yeah.
Okay. So first, let me ask you, how you like North Hills?
I like it a lot, yeah.
You do? Okay, all right, awesome. So, in regard with playing basketball, what got you started with basketball?
I started in like 5th grade, and I wasn't really good. I didn't get much playing time. Then I went to a camp, and it really inspired me to work hard. And yeah, I've just been loving it ever since.
Okay, so was there like any like a special moment that like took you away and was like, basketball's gonna be it? Which moment was that?
When I went to a camp, 6th grade, going to 7th grade, and the coach told his like story, and it just inspired me. He talked about sacrificing, and that's somewhere I worked the hardest I've ever worked.
Okay, let's give your coach a shout out. We can't not give him a shout out.
To be honest with you, I don't remember his name.
You don't remember his name?
It was Breakthrough Basketball. I never seen him after that.
Oh, okay. So it's Breakthrough Basketball.
Yeah.
So if you guys are watching Breakthrough Basketball, got here. So you said you play
guard/forward.
Guard/forward. So you play the 2 and the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What position do you like better?
I like being in the 2. If I could play point guard, I would. But we got a lot of guards on the team. So.
Okay. So why you prefer the 2?
I like to shoot the ball, and I like having the ball in my hands, passing it, and I feel like the 2 gets more shots.
You got jumper?
Yeah.
Do you think you got a good jumper, or is it like mediocre?
I think it's good.
Because my man Chatfield said he got jumper too. Everybody got jumpers. We got to see.
Yeah.
Okay, next time we're going to come and go to the hoop court in the back, and then we're going to see who got the best jumper out of you in Chatfield.
All right.
Okay, awesome. You hear that, Chatfield? We're going to see who got the best jumper. So give me a game where you were you had a difficult time scoring, and tell me the team that you played against.
Well, our first game this season, actually, we played North Allegheny. I wasn't ready to play, to be honest, and I got shut down. I only had 9 points, and that's about it.
No boards, no assists?
I had like 6 rebounds, maybe 2 assists.
That ain't bad numbers.
Yeah, I expect better for myself, though.
Okay, so what do you expect?
I think I should be averaging like 20.
20?
20, 10, and like 5.
So what do you average now?
I had 9 the second game too. So right now I'm averaging like 9, 5, and 3.
That's all right. It's still all right though.
Yeah.
Still get you over the hump. Okay. So I ask everybody this. I don't know what he just said, but I ask everybody this. So is there any favorite artist or rapper that you listen to before a game?
My favorite artist is Kanye, but before games, depends what I'm feeling that day.
Okay.
I don't really try to focus on the music too much.
And why Kanye?
I just like I like his music. He makes real nice beats. And I like his creativity, and inspires me to be a better person.
Okay, awesome. So what I normally ask those questions just to break the ice, because I know a lot of people come up here, they get a little nervous and stuff like that. So that's cool. You like Kanye? I never heard nobody. Now a lot of times I got Chief Keef, I got King Vaughn, I got Polo G. Who else did I get? I got a few other ones, but Kanye's on the list, right? Kanye just made the list with you.
All right.
So that's awesome. At least we got a producer and a beat maker in there. So we're gonna switch over to school a little bit. So you guys at North Hills, do you go remotely or you guys in school?
Right now we're in hybrid. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, so you guys go half and half.
Yeah.
So is it a mask all day through school, or is it okay? So you gotta have a mask.
Except for lunch.
Except for lunch.
Yeah.
So they allow you guys to take off the mask at lunch.
Yeah, but we're like distance, like 6 feet apart.
Okay.
We all gotta face a certain way.
Oh, you always have to face a certain way. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say that. Scrap knew what I was about to say, but I was gonna say something, but it doesn't matter. So you guys have to sit. Why can't you? So you have to sit all looking this way?
Yeah. I mean, I turn my chair around to talk to my friends, but.
Okay, so how does that work now? Are you guys like when you guys remote? So I mean, when you go hybrid, is it like, so we'll say 9 and 10 go this one day, and then 11 and 12 go that one day?
Nah, it's Monday, Tuesday is names A through L.
Oh, okay.
Thursday, Friday is like K through C.
Oh, that's how do you like that?
It's not bad. I get to meet some of my friends and talk to people, so I like it.
Okay, cool. So with school and stuff like that, you know you gotta have good grades.
Yeah.
I don't. This is your first time asking you. So what's your GPA?
Right now I think it's a 3.4.
Okay, awesome. See, I gotta get Chatfield back up here to tell us his GPA. So that's my next thing. I'm gonna start asking him. You're the first. So you got a what?
3.4.
3.4.
Yeah.
So anyone else comes to the show, you have to beat the 3.4.
Yeah.
I'm putting the pressure on you. If you don't beat the 3.4, don't email Scrap. So, what's your favorite subject in school?
I don't really have a favorite, but I like business stuff. That's about it. I like science a lot.
Okay. So why science?
Really biology. I'm interested in like animals and like psychology and all that. I think it's interesting.
Got any pets? Got any pets?
Heck?
Like pets, a dog.
Oh,
cat.
I got a dog and a cat.
Oh, you got both?
Yeah.
What's their names?
Roxy and Mookie.
Roxy and Mookie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, awesome. So let me tell you a little quick story about me. I lost my dog, and the person walked the dog past my house.
Really?
Yeah, and didn't think that I was going to notice my dog. I couldn't believe it. Blew my mind. So, for instance, if your dog ran away, right, for a week or something, and he walked down the street, would you notice him?
Yeah.
See? Why would she think I wouldn't notice the dog? I have no idea. But, okay. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. So, moving forward and stuff like that, you're, what, a junior this year?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll be a junior this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so from your freshman year to your now, no, basketball season's still in, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys are still playing?
Yeah.
Who's your next opponent?
Seneca Valley.
Oh, Seneca Valley?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. What time you play?
I don't know. Our team just got shut down, so we come back Wednesday, and I think we play them Friday.
Where at?
I think it's home in North Hills.
North Hills?
Yeah.
What time is that?
Probably like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Can me and Scrap come?
Maybe.
You can get us some tickets?
Maybe.
Oh, well, make sure you email me and Scrap will come. You said 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
We will come check you out.
All right.
Chatfield, you play too? When you play? When's the next time you play? You don't play? Okay, well, we'll come check you out.
All
right. All right, Scrap? All right, cool. See, he gonna come anyway. I'll go get him anyway. It doesn't matter. He gonna come anyway. I'm gonna be there. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be. If I could come, I'm gonna be there. See, you see what type of people I have to deal with when it's crazy. It's crazy. So, moving forward with the conversation, we're gonna stay on school a little bit.
All right.
So, how is it in school? How do you maintain staying focused with going remote and then being taught?
In school, it's not that hard, but remote, it's hard to, because I wake up at 7:20 and I'm still in my bed, so it's hard not to sleep through some of my classes. And in school it's easy, but remote, I really have to discipline myself to wake up and go downstairs, stay on my Zoom, and do my work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys do it on Zoom?
Yeah.
So why does everyone else do it on the other way? Why? Okay, I have to answer that question. I'll figure it out another time. Another chick question. So, huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess the different schools, different rules and stuff like that. So do the teachers still teach the same remotely, or is it like different when it's, do they teach the same, or how do you feel about it?
I don't think I learn as much, but some teachers still, they do lectures and stuff. And other teachers just give us an assignment, and then we just do that for the class period. That's about it.
So if you miss your class, okay. So if you say you oversleep,
Yeah.
now do you get tardy for the whole day, or is it just for that class period?
They've been changing up the rules. At first, it was like you didn't have to attend the Zoom, but you still had to do the work. And now we have to fill out attendance form for the whole school day, and then our teachers keep attendance if we join the Zoom or not.
Oh, okay. So that's awesome. That's how you guys do it. So tell me, we're gonna switch back to sports. So tell me, how do you prepare for a game? So tell me from when you start in the morning until the end of the game.
The morning, I don't try to make anything special, so I just go about my normal routine. Wake up, take a shower, eat breakfast, and then before the game, I like to watch film, and then listen to some music. Try to take a 15-minute nap, and then get a good meal. That's about it.
And then you ready to play basketball after that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you prefer to be in a block, or you more jump shooter?
I like being on the wing.
Oh, you like being
attacking and shooting.
Okay. So you like to be on the wing, attacking and shooting?
Yeah.
So I'm not the best at basketball. So, I mean, I play a little bit, but Coach DC, he was 10 times better than me. He had the best jumper on the hill. I'm trying to tell you. Now, and he was a little lefty, too. It was sweet. It was Pat, excuse me. I dropped my phone. But anyway, so moving forward, tell me about a game where you had a guy and he was scoring you pretty well, and it's difficult for you to score any points. It could be past, it could be, ninth grade to now.
I'll just say NA game last year. The first game we were playing Khalil Dinkins. He's their center. He's going to Penn State for football. He's getting rebounds on me, and he guarded me pretty well. They won that game. And then we played them for the playoff spot at the end of the year, and I had 15 on him and like 12 boards.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's probably one of my toughest matchups.
Okay.
He's strong, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, in regards to that, this mic is killing me right now, excuse me. So, in regards to that, how's your coaches?
They're good, yeah.
So, which one would be your favorite coach at all?
I can't pick a favorite. I got 2 trainers, and then I had other coaches throughout the years. They've all helped me a lot. I can't pick a favorite.
Okay, awesome. So, what about during off season? Now, is there something that you do to maintain your skills during the off season, or do you do like any AAU ball or anything like that?
Yeah, I have a coach, Coach McNabb. I go to him almost every day, and then I have Coach Shahady. I go to him like 3 times a week.
And that's during the off season?
Yeah.
And what do you guys do? What do you do with each coach during off season?
With Coach McNabb, we shoot a lot, and we do other skill stuff. And then with Coach Shahady, we really work on dribbling and our foundation and being able to move out of that. That's about it. And I do conditioning and weightlifting by myself.
Oh, you do weightlifting? That was my next question. Do you do any weightlifting? Or?
Yeah, I lift like 3 times a week during the off season, and I try twice a week during the season.
So when you play basketball, is it more upper body workout for you, or you gotta like do both?
Yeah, I do both. I try to do a full body workout.
Okay.
Really, it's my core, because I think that's the most important part.
Okay. And so that helps with movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Boxing out and stuff.
Okay. So do you prefer to like box out, or you just more likely just grab boards and keep it going?
Whatever the team needs. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. That's a good answer. So, this mask is killing me. Excuse me. I gotta get a better mask next time. I normally got my face shield, but today I was rushing because I had to make sure that button pusher didn't yell at me. My producer normally yells at me. I'm normally late, but we're not gonna get into that. That's another conversation too. It's another conversation. I could talk all day. But so on the court, right? Got another question for you. Any favorite shoes that you like to wear?
I like KD's.
KD's?
Yeah.
Better than Jordans?
Yeah. I feel like me and KD got the same foot, to be honest with you.
Okay.
He's probably bigger, but yeah.
Oh, so what's the difference between the KDs and Jordans? Is it the style, or is it?
It's really just how it feels. I tried Harden's this past season. His foot is like wide. It started hurting my feet. KD's, they just feel right.
Feel right?
Yeah.
What about compared to Jordans?
Compared to Jordans, I don't know. I really just wear Jordans for like walking around and stuff. I never really play basketball in them. They're alright.
Okay, all right. No, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. So who you got a favorite basketball player? Favorite basketball team?
KD.
Okay, of course, KD. So you're a Brooklyn fan too now?
I'm a Knicks fan.
Knicks fan.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been rough.
Yeah, it's been real rough
Yeah.
since Melo left and they did Spike Lee wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been real rough for you guys.
Yeah.
So you like KD?
Yeah.
So what do you like about the Knicks?
The Knicks, I just since I was in 3rd grade, I've liked them. I went to a game. I got Carmelo shoes. Yeah.
Oh, he gave you some autograph shoes?
No.
Oh, bought them. Okay. I was about to say because the Knicks ain't been good since Ewing.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, okay, all right. I was just saying, I never heard of no one say the Knicks. I've heard every other team. I'm a Dallas fan. I like Luka, and he used to play for the Knicks.
Chris Steph.
Yeah.
I don't know why we traded him.
I know Porzingis was nice. So would you say your game is something like Porzingis's, or who would you now if you had an NBA player besides KD?
Yeah.
Besides KD.
Yeah.
Who would you say your game was like almost like if you besides KD?
I say like Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Probably not as skilled, but yeah, I say I model like him. I shoot. I can drive, finish. I pass. I can play defense. All that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I gotta ask Chapman. Who do you think your game is like? Dame Lillard. Hey, he gonna pick Dame Lillard. You see, he gonna pick Dame like he a scorer like that. We gotta check him out, see if he a scorer like that. But you say Jason Tatum, so you don't like the Celtics?
They're all right.
They're all right.
Yeah.
But you like the Knicks.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player on the Knicks right now?
Probably RJ.
Okay, all right, Barrett. Yeah. I'm hip with the sports and all that. Can you name your starting 5 off the Knicks?
We got RJ, Peyton, Randall.
Come on, cause you can't. Come on, you got you. Come on, you can't like the Knicks and.
We got Mitchell Robinson.
Okay.
I don't know who else they're starting. We should start quickly, but we don't. And I don't know who the 5th starter is.
Okay, all right. You know the 5th starter of the Brooklyn Nets?
I can name the top 3.
Well, yeah, anybody can name the top 3. I can name Kyrie and Durant and Harden. Yeah. So as a basketball player, how do you feel as though? As a basketball player, how do you feel as though with those super teams? Do you think that that's cool? Do you think it's not cool for them to team up to win championships? Or
I think it's all right. A lot of people call KD soft for making the Warriors, but I don't think it's that bad. LeBron still, he's gonna win with AD. So I don't think it's that big of a deal, because the better team always wins.
So you still think LeBron and them are gonna win a championship?
Yeah, because they blend well. They got depth. The Nets, they got rid of their bench.
So even though over your favorite player?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure KD and them might be there in the end.
Yeah.
So
I think they're gonna make it to the finals.
You still think LeBron gonna beat them?
I think so. KD's my favorite, but
come on. Yeah. I'm not a LeBron fan, so I'm gonna go with KD and them. Okay. I don't like LeBron. I think LeBron's trash, but
I respect it.
Yeah, I think you know what? I don't like the Avengers.
Yeah.
So what I mean by the Avengers, like when LeBron teams up with people, they become the Avengers. I'm a Thanos guy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, one guy for it. You know, so that's just me.
I got you.
Yeah. So in basketball, back to basketball. What would you say your go-to move is?
It's a good question. I say just a pump fake. I guess so. Yeah.
No spin around, no dribble, turn around.
I like the cross, jab. I guess so.
Well, what's your patent though?
Patent?
Yeah. What do you do? So if I'm guarding you, oh yeah, button pusher said me I'm gonna stay in my seat because button pusher said I couldn't do what I did last week. I had a little boy, he slammed me and all that, so she said I couldn't do it. So, but if I'm guarding you, right?
Yeah.
So what's the next move? If I'm guarding you, we at the top of the key. What you thinking?
Usually I'm longer than my defender, so
I'm pressing you now.
Yeah, I hit him with a jab, another jab, and I just go by.
Okay.
I can't guard him.
That's not what happened. So what happened was I had a good seat. We were just gonna have a talk when we came. So I had a great kid. He was a wrestler, right? 6 years. He was 6 years old, and he put the best move on me I've ever seen in my whole entire life. And there was nothing that I could do. I mean, and I got in trouble for it. So you know what I mean. So like I said though, all right. So if I'm in a low block, and you here now, what's your patented move? And you got me posted. I'm posted up with you. So what's your go-to move now after that?
I like the up and under. So I come around, fake it, then you jump, and I just go under you.
Okay, all right. So what if I don't go for that jump then? So what if you go with the up and under? I don't go for it. I just put my hands up. Now what's the next move?
I just do a hook shot over you.
See, a lot of people ain't got that hook shot. That's Ewing stuff. You don't like the Knicks? You like the Knicks when Ewing?
Yeah, I mean, I know about Ewing, but I never really watched them. I was probably a kid.
Okay, all right. So you watched any game tape on him?
Yeah, I watched some.
What about Amar Starmer?
Yeah, he's good.
You think he's good too?
Yeah.
You got that kind of like that physique a little bit. Which I see where you getting the guy from Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
I see where you get that from though too. You lefty too.
Yeah.
So any schools that you would want to look at you in the future?
Wherever I can get an offer. I don't really want to say any schools right now. I'm still looking, still thinking about stuff.
Okay. Something, but basketball is something that you want to do.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
you did not a school. There's not one. Who's your favorite basketball school right now?
My favorite school is North Carolina. Yeah.
I'm a Duke fan.
Really?
Yeah. You're killing me right now. He's a North Carolina fan. I like Duke. Yeah. You don't like it? Oh, I thought he did. Okay, well, he doesn't. Okay, well. I mean, oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah, I'm a Duke fan. So why don't you like Duke?
They're alright. North Carolina's better.
And why?
Say that.
Don't say because of the uniforms either.
I was going to say because of the uniforms. I like their colors. We got a better coach. Yeah, we do. Roy Williams.
You think he's better than K?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm listening.
That's about it, man.
That's about it? So you don't care about where the two schools are? That doesn't make a difference?
No,
okay. So if you were to go to school, would you go either away from school? I mean, would you want to go away for school, or would you want to stay home?
I'd like to go to New York or somewhere next to a beach because I like the sun.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to wrap this up, Mr. Burgess. I want to thank you again for your day and come with me and kick it with me. So I want to thank you. I want to tell you I appreciate it. I want to thank everyone. Could you come up here real quick so we can break the show? We're going to stand right here on the count of three. We all going to say Youth Talk Sports, and we're going to break the show. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, and we Youth Talk Sports. 1, 2, 3. Youth Talk Sports.
Grass City TV. Download the app. Grass City TV, the app. 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 Watch live or video on demand. Submit your video or your TV show. Be a part of our network. Join. Stay up to date. Members promo for free. Download for free on Google Play. Watch Grind City TV. Download the app. Grind